Bonjour, my name is Amanda and I am doing my presentation on Switzerland, or in French it's called Suisse. I'm just going to give some history on Switzerland and the French's role in Switzerland. Um, it's history or history. It's a country in Europe and it was developed around the 15th century. Um, French has a lot of impacts of language and culture in Switzerland. John Calvin, the Calvinist Reformation, the Helvetic Republic, they were all big influences in making, in French being involved in the country of Switzerland. French was a trade language, but now it's one of 4 official languages in Switzerland. Um, People actually, some do talk Swiss French, or they call it Romand. It's a dialect of French, so it takes Switzerland's language they have and mixes it with French, and it makes the dialect of Swiss French. Switzerland's climate. There is 4 saisons: hiver, printemps, été, and autumn. There's the mountain ranges, the Alps, and the Alpines. And it depends on the altitude and location of where you're at in Switzerland, what the weather is like. Um, they did say it was never too cold, it was never too hot. It was always more like comfortable in Switzerland, no matter where you were. But it just depends on where you were, how hot or how cold it is. Switzerland, they are famous for le chocolat, le fromage, yodeling, and La Montre watch. So I was reading that the Switzerland really like time and like clocks and watches, which was new. That was new to me. Um, Chocolate, cheese, yodeling. That's just some things that they're famous for. The fashion in Switzerland, they like to wear dark shades of clothes. Les Suisses portent des vêtements de couleur noire, gris, et maroon. So they like to wear black, gray, or maroon clothes. They like simple outfits, more like functional clothing for hiking or outdoor adventures. And they like durable, well-made clothing. They are not a big country big on like Versace, like the big name brand things like Louis Vuitton, things like that. They're probably more like Nike, Adidas, things that are more practical that they could use for outdoor adventures and hiking, and they're more of an outdoorsy country. And I found this fun fact. Le drapeau suisse is carré, so the flag is actually square. Um, Most flags are rectangle, but theirs is actually square. Le drapeau is rouge et blanc, so their flag is red and white, as you see in the picture, and with just a white cross and a red background. And that's my presentation on Switzerland. Thanks, guys.